What's going on, people? So today we're going to be talking about one of my favourite players, N'Golo Kante. It seems like he definitely will be going out the door. There's a whole host of clubs after him. We all know he's unhappy about the situation with Chelsea, with us always changing manager. And apparently there was also an hour-long talk with our manager and N'Golo Kante to try and sort things out. So we're going to be talking about this today. Before we get started, welcome to Chelsea Plus. If you don't mind liking and subscribing, there's some great videos. Subscribe to be here first. So it seems like Juventus have picked up a lot of interest with N'Golo Kante. It's only talks at the moment, but they are monitoring the whole situation. Of course, we all know PSG are interested in him, but Juventus have put in the first inquiries and have spoken to N'Golo Kante's camp about getting him to Juventus. Now, this is not the first time they have talked about N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante was talked about with the deal with us to try and get De Ligt. That deal broke down. Now they're looking to get Kante on a free next season, and it seems ever more likely as time goes on. It seems like Allegri, though, does prefer Jorginho, so maybe both of them could be going down next summer. We have to wait and see, but these would be a good signings for Juventus if you think about it. They're getting them for free. They already know each other. I feel like both of them will be good in the Italian league. It's not as physical, especially for Jorginho. And Kante, Jorginho, playing with the likes of players like Pogba, I think it's only going to be a win in their books. Now, apparently Potter is a big fan of N'Golo Kante, and who wouldn't be? This guy is a world-class player. It's only the injuries which are the question marks at the moment. But the contract extension is not even close. And it seems like this may have been because Graham Potter has joined Chelsea now. So, we all know Tuchel was a Kante man. Now, Kante is one of the highest earners at the club, which complicates things even more. And whatever midfielders we get in January will make Kante a little bit more pressured to go out the door. And aside, Juventus also are considering a loan option to buy for Christian Pulisic over the summer. Now, Pulisic is keen to link up with McKennie, but in the end, after some initial talks, we all know this was big news over the summer, things did break down. So it seems like Juventus will be having a lot of players from Chelsea, it seems like. Am I upset with these ones? Now, Kante and Jorginho, personally, I'd like to keep Kante, but let's be honest, our midfield does need a revamp. We haven't won a Premier League with these two playing together. Maybe it's time to switch things up a bit. With Pulisic, we all know, like I said, this is a big season for Pulisic. If he doesn't sort things out soon, I can see him go out the door as well. We all know he's unhappy at Chelsea, but with Thomas Tuchel gone, things can change. But I just don't really see a position for Pulisic to be a starter. I see him as a bench player. If you play him as a winger, I see Sterling there. As a midfielder, I see Kai Havertz, Mason Mount in that position. As a right winger or right mid, I see Reece James playing at right mid or right sided position. So no matter where you think of it, Pulisic is always going to be a sub player. Unless he plays him like up front next to Aubameyang as a false 9 position, challenging for Kai Havertz. That's the only position I can see him in. But times can change. Porter is a very flexible man. I'm excited to see it. But would you guys be happy with Pulisic going out the door? We would have to wait and see. Anyway, that's it from me. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.